Hey guys, and welcome back. Welcome to anyone who's new to the channel, and yeah, welcome back. So I promised you that this week we'd have a little look at the boat. So let's go and have a little look. Now, unfortunately, she's not out there. She's still on land, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that my boat's got aquaphobia or something like that. So yeah, let's go. Let's see what we got, and I'll show you around and see what she's like. So her name is Maxika, and she is a Leisure 23, and she's a bilge keel. And here's a question, genuinely, why is it that boats are all named after women? Why, genuinely, I don't know the answer to that, but if you do know, then there must be some reason for it. But yeah, if you do know, put a message in the comments. Yeah. So yeah, going back to it, she's bilge keel. Like I said, my name's Maxika. That name Maxika is linked to Scotland, and I think it means to make sure, or something like that. I think I read something along the lines that there's I think it's the motto from the Kirkpatrick clan, and there's a story in there with something to do with Robert de Bruce before he was crowned as King of Scotland. So that's interesting. Seems she came from Scotland and with that name, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, she's lovely. Bit of a fixer-upper, like I said, but yeah, nothing that bit of time and effort just can't fix. So yeah. So you can see here the rudder. If you've followed my Instagram account, I'll put the link at the bottom here. If you follow that, you'll see what kind of work I've been doing on the rudder, and all the fiberglassing and all the rest of it, all that lovely stuff that I've been doing. Like I say, the underside still needs to be anti-fouled and, you know, given a nice lick of paint and what have you, make it look nice. She needs to be jet washed or cleaned, scrubbed down, so make it look nice. So yeah. So on deck we have the cockpit. You got your seating area here, and there's supposed to be a tiller there. That's my steering thing, but that's not there at the moment. What else have we got? Oh, state-of-the-art navigation right here. Oh yeah. I don't even know if it works, to tell you the truth. When I was looking inside, there was wires hanging out of it, and when I tried to wire it all up, nothing happened. So I think I might have to buy a new one of those, but they're pretty easy enough to sort out. So yeah, and you've got all the mast. This is the boom down here. Your main mast. I've got a thing for a spinnaker over there. I've got my furling reef for my jib or genoa. I don't know what it is yet because I haven't pulled the sails out. So yeah, up here, if we come up, you can see she's pretty grubby. So she's pretty green. So I'll get some kind of wet and forget or something like that, or something probably cheaper than wet and forget because it's pretty expensive. So yeah, but we'll see what happens. So let's have a look here. What we got? Beds. Let's look at the beds. So coming to the front, the bow, got the V-berth. At the moment this has just been used as storage, and so it's a bit messy at the moment with all my lifesaver stuff in there and like cushions and stuff and what have you. So that's that, and then we've got right here, and then we have this quarter berth at the stern. Again, it's just a bit of a mess at the moment, but it goes all the way back. It's just engine stuff in there at the moment. So like I said, engine's having some stuff to it at the moment. There's my control panel. So that's all there. Fuses, stuff for my solar panel. There's my VHF radio. Yeah. Okay. And as we spin around this kind of dining area table thing, this dining table will kind of, it'll drop down then into a into a double bed. This is also my charts table, so that opens up and then I'll have my charts inside there and stuff, so that's pretty cool. And so that is the sleeping arrangements. So it takes about 5 people, so that's cool. It's my kitchen, or the galley. So got a little sink and wire. Right, there's a story behind this. There is a story. So basically the story is this. So when I was doing the rudder, I had to lift the back end of the boat up, so it was like just tilted. So what that meant was whenever it was raining, and as we know in the UK at the moment, all it does is bloody rain, what's happened is all the water would come into the cockpit and then filter down all the way through the bilges, and it would just accumulate down here. So I'd end up with big puddles of water right here. Okay, so what I was finding I was doing, I was just getting Tupperware boxes and a bucket, and I was literally having to fill the bucket up and then chuck it out overboard. And I suddenly thought to myself, well, I've got a sink here, might as well use the sink. So I was like, oh, okay, makes sense. So anyway, I was filling the sink up and the water wasn't going anywhere. So I was thinking to myself, oh my god, the bloody drain's blocked or something. So I got some wire. I was getting it down there and bloody playing around, and wasn't going. Water wasn't going anywhere. So I thought to myself, oh, it must be the other end. So I went outside and I was plugging the wire from the other side, trying to loosen this bloody gunk of whatever's in the pipes. It still wasn't doing it. So this went on for about a week or two. Weekends, you know, I come down usual weekends. I wasn't there for a whole bloody week. But anyway, so going down there, and I was like, couldn't figure this thing out. And then I suddenly thought, what if I looked underneath, and then when I opened this up, there's actually a little tap. Oh well, there you go. There's a little tap right there. And I didn't realise that if you just open that, all the water went away. So that's what happened. Figured it out. Anyway, so that's why there's a piece of wire in my kitchen galley. So you've also got a little tap here. Oops. There's nothing in at the moment because all the cold water is under here in a tank. So there's my freshwater tank under there. That needs to be sterilised because otherwise I'm going to make myself ill, and then spend a lot of time in here. It's just full of rubbish and stuff at the moment, but under here there's my toilet, or the head. So yeah, so that is basically it. So yeah, 23 foot. It's tight, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. So, like I say, she's 1972, 1970 something. So she's older than me. So she's a bit of a fixer-upper, and a couple of jobs still left to do in this place. So there's a couple of things like the surrounds for the windows. You know, that's all kind of rotten and stuff. So that's yeah. So that's that. So I'm gonna have to try my best to try and get these out as whole as they are, and use them as a template, get some marine ply and change those, but that's off for a sunny day because at the moment it's just, the weather's too bad at the moment to risk taking the windows out and stuff. In the back here then, oh sorry, in the front, sorry, yeah, I've got like this seal here, seems to have kind of gone, so I think I need to change the seal on the hatch, otherwise that's going to start leaking. And then the last thing I got left to do is just above my quarter berth here. I think I've got a bit of a leak coming up just around here somewhere, and it's my own fault because I had a leak on this side, and it was actually my handle rails above on the roof, and I just needed to nip them up, and just use now a socket set, sorry, and just nip them up. So I did it on this side, and I didn't do it on this side. And that was silly, because now I've got to take the light off, take my VHF off, before I can take this panel off, before I can actually get to the nuts and bolts. So that'll be another day, but for now it's not raining, so it's not leaking, so that's good. But I could just put silicone around it, but that's just lazy. I'll do it properly. So yeah. So jobs, I've still got the anti-foul to do. I've got that leak above the quarter berth there, window surrounds, got the hatch seal in the V-berth. I'm probably going to change my diesel tank as well at some point. Buy fenders, put my sails on, put it in the water and go sailing. That'd be nice, but we'll see. So the plan for the boat is for it to learn to sail, I guess. She's big enough, small enough to take out single-handed. Like I said, so it'd be nice just to get her on the water and actually sail, and see what it's all about. The next step then is to try and kind of explore some of the coastal area of, you know, around near where I live, and then hopefully one day even get down to Cornwall. That'd be lovely. I'd like to take that trip down there, and then see how far I can go. Maybe go over the channel. That'd be nice. We'll see, you know. But yeah, so that's it for this week. So thank you very much again for tuning in. Like I say, if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you hit subscribe. That'd be lovely, and leave a comment as well. Like I said, put a couple of those questions in there this week. If you do know any of the answers to those, please, you know, give me a shout. So that'd be great. Thank you very much, and hopefully see you next time. So, try for now. Take care, guys. Bye.